G'day, it's Mark here, and we're back with Ray to do an update on the 57 Ford F-250 truck. So we've put new shock absorbers in, or Ray has put new shock absorbers in. He's also made up the new brake lines for the truck. You can see here with the flexible hose. Because Ray, you can probably explain it better than I can.
Yeah, they just had to make up the tubes because the old worn parts that are not compatible with the new ones, of course. So
Yeah.
have to go through that process.
So that's good. New shocks, at least they fitted. That's good. And then there's also a new drive shaft, which we had sorted out. Did we get that made up from scratch? We got that from scratch, didn't we? That's right, because the other one was bent like a banana, wasn't
That's
it?
right. You got that from your man that does drive shafts.
Yeah,
So
must have been picked up by a forklift or something like that. I knew that it was bent when I bought the truck.
that's what we think. Yeah. I've lubed up and adjusted all these handbrake
The handbrake
adjusters so they all work again.
That's good. Now this won't be how the exhaust is going to be left, but just got a hot dog on it at the moment. But yeah, so we've replaced all this, the drive shaft. So
yeah, the new universal joints.
Yeah.
Replaced. It was bent, as you said. And
yeah, so
the
that's
front
good.
section with the new universal joint.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
all up to scratch again.
Excellent. And then up the front here, we've got new shocks at the front.
You have to probably come under this way to see.
Okay. See if I can probably shoot through here. Yep. So yep, new shocks at the front.
New shockers, yeah.
And then without knocking the block off, maybe I'll do that.
That's about all for under
Okay.
for the time being.
All right.
So I'll let it down and we'll
Yep.
talk about some other things.
Okay. It's slowly coming together. I can see the battery tray down there you were talking about before.
Yeah.
That's bolted on, isn't it? It's not welded on. I can see it's got,
That's right, it's bolted on.
but it's a narrow tray.
Yeah, it runs the opposite way to what I thought, but it's
Okay.
going to have to be converted for the
Yeah, yeah,
modern batteries.
yep. Okay.
Now, will I show you this stuff before your video?
Oh no, we can just video it as we go.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and get a wider tray. I have looked at some online, but I don't know whether some of them look wider, but
What we need to do is,
some of this can accommodate that.
yeah, this is a good battery, isn't it?
Yeah, I charged that one up, yeah.
How old is
I don't know the age of it, but I charged it. I made sure it was charged.
Okay.
I've got other batteries at home too, though.
So what we're going to have to do is, see, that's a long,
Yeah.
narrow-coated
Yeah,
battery.
yeah,
It's now got to accommodate
yeah,
this type of battery.
yes,
So we need to know
yeah,
which battery you're going to use
right.
before we start making up frames and carriers.
Well, I do rotate my batteries around a bit because I don't keep necessarily the same battery, and
yeah,
that's a pretty big one.
you're gonna
But it's probably going to need a fairly decent.
you're gonna need that type of size.
Yeah, yeah. So I think if we make it for that battery, then
Yep.
yeah,
And some of them are different here though, where
yes,
so that's we're gonna
Yeah.
have to take that into account.
yeah. I think we make it up to suit this. So can we modify this tray or not? Or
I don't think you're gonna have an option because
yeah,
that would have to be cut down,
Yeah.
extended out here,
yeah.
then a cradle made up. the
Is there
bottom.
enough room in the engine bay to accommodate?
I think so. I haven't got into that yet.
Right.
This is. It's going to go
Okay.
here like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, because it can come out a little further. Just to be mindful of the.
Yeah, this is right. We've got to take all this
Yeah.
into account, but it's going to come out to,
Yeah. I think that'll be okay. That's all right.
unless you can buy one somebody's already made.
I'll have a
to
look.
accommodate.
I'll have a look. And I can always ask a question because I've seen some that look wider online. I'll just ask them how long it is. I guess we'll just have to measure it
fairly
up
confident that people have gone through all this in the past.
and put a bigger
make
one
a
on.
modern battery go
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. All right. So that's I'll sort that. You got a few other things to show me.
If you'd like to go over that side,
Yeah.
this is the water pump hub I was mentioning on the phone the other day. See the hub?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see it's not true.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
true by any stretch of the
Yeah.
imagination.
Yeah.
So that is.
It's fairly minor though, isn't it? It's not.
Oh, it's going to be exaggerated by the time the fans
Right,
out here.
I
and
guess.
It's going to be.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So,
So what do you suggest?
well, I don't think we've got an option. As you
Right.
can see, I've painted this up and put it on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which you've got to do to make sure it works.
Yeah.
And the other pulley is no better on the old water pump.
Right. So that's just how they are.
Yeah.
Quality or lack thereof.
I'll just get my phone.
Yeah. So anyway, that's just a quick update. There's a few more things to do as well. I need to get a new spacer for the from the water pump to the fan. It's like an alloy kind of material, very lightweight. Needs to be replaced. So there are spacers online. I've just got to make sure that I get the right one, so the fan's the right distance from the radiator. And I think also there's something Ray wants to talk to me about with the crossover exhaust manifold that they have on these Y blocks. So anyway, look, that's just a quick update. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and comment, and above all, subscribe. Little button down there, the right hand side, just press that. It's free, and you'll get more episodes notified as they come to hand. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time. See you later.